this is the thing. I went to Japanese school, and I ended up, because by this point I've had 3 miscommunications. I think, okay, I really got to figure out this language thing. So I went to language school for a couple of years, and we had some good times there. Like, so the one funny thing from class is there's this thing in Japanese where you have like formal Japanese and informal Japanese. It's called Keigo and Futsugo, which is like, it's like shopkeepers and stuff will use the really formal stuff. And like if you're talking to like the Queen or something, and you use the formal, like it's kind of like received pronunciation, I guess, is the closest thing in English. And they were trying to ask us if New Zealand has this kind of like formal, informal thing, and the only thing I could think of was I was like, well, if someone ends a sentence using the word cunt, it's probably informal. Anything else, formal? You know, does that sound right to you guys? I don't know. That's the only distinction that I could think of. So they ended up teaching me the Japanese word for the sea bomber is manko, which is like, I don't know, if you take nothing else away from the show tonight, you can use that in your day-to-day life. You're going to do it too, I can tell. And what else do we learn? So another interesting thing I learned about the language is they have, you're all familiar with Pikachu, I presume? Yeah. So like Pikachu's name comes from, they have these double, like sort of onomatopoeia words, like sound words, like Pika Pika is the one they use for sparkling or flashing, so that's where Pikachu's name comes from. Like Waku Waku means excitement, Goro Goro is like something rolling along. It's that kind of thing. And this is really common. Like if you're going to study Japanese, you're going to use these words like every day. And like, I always hated using them because you have to use them in situations where like there's no, you would assume there's like another more appropriate word, but it's just, it felt like baby talk to me, you know what I mean? Like if I went to the hospital and we were doing a role-playing class and the thing was having a headache. So I was like, what kind of headache do you have? And I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, I was just saying, my head hurts. And they're like, but what kind of pain is it? And they wanted one of these double onomatopoeia words. And the 2 options you can give them are gun gun, which is like a pounding kind of headache, or hee hee, which is like pins and needles, that kind of thing. And I didn't want to do it because, again, it felt like I was using baby talk. It felt like if I went to the doctor here and he was like, oh, Mr. Ruddle, why don't you tell us about your boo-boo? Is it ouchie wouchie or hurty wurty? And I'm like, ouchie wouchie. And he's like, oh, that's not good. I'm going to go ring up a Wii U and get you to the hospital. That's kind of what it felt like to me, you know what I mean?